Alright guys, we are back again with another episode of Kuroko no Basket. We have season 2, episode 4 here up and ready to go. So last episode we had our first sort of tournament match. I guess it was like the first one out of a few that we need to start. We won, obviously we won. And Kagami actually had a layup, as they called it. I said last episode, I don't know much about basketball, the skill ability for it. But I take it a lane up, that takes a hell of a lot of jumping power. As far as I can tell, you travel a hell of a long ways through the air to the net, right? And Kagami was even kind of above the net for a good part of it. So I'm guessing it just takes a lot of skill. And you know what? Kagami doing that's not surprising. I found it funny though how immediately when he did it, the rest of the miracles could just be Oh, I sense that there's a great basketball player somewhere around here. But no, other than that, I don't know what exactly we're getting into. We might be into another match, or we might practice. It really, I should try to stop guessing it because I really don't know. I think I'm just going to hop right into the episode, see what Kagami does with his new skill, see if we get to see Kuroko with his new method in action. Let's go. Ooh, man's angry. Is this when he sensed the Kagami thing? He's like, what was that I felt? I can't accept that. Lost to them twice. Who is Shinkan? Is that Almine's team? That can't be. I don't think it's gonna load. Why the fuck do I get that luck? My data just does not fucking reach here. I just do not get... I have the shittiest luck, bro. A new draft. Oh, so is Kagami gonna get to see? Oh, he's gonna get to experience it. I wonder if Kagami can do anything against it, right? Yeah, he wants to perfect it. So has to go up against someone of Kagami's level, right? Come on. I hope Kuroko just gets right past him. No problem. Just... Not that I have anything against Kagami, I'm just saying, seeing his shock might be a little cool. Oh, the breeze. Man's like One Punch Man, affecting all the elements around him. Oh! It's damn. Really will be a same exact reaction as Momoe. It's that's insane. Oh, he forgot the ball! No big deal. No big deal, just the most important part of the game. You just left behind. just not paying attention whatsoever. That's kind of... Let's see more out. Yeah, because he's been carrying that a lot, right? Just over the summer, yeah. New ball, yeah, man. Man's been going hard at it. Shit's shiny, dude. I've never seen a shiny basketball before. The 6th? What? Kagami's oh yeah, I guess that's normal for one ball over the summer. No, this is my 6th that I've gone through. Fuck. Kagami just, what? Bro, how much has he been fucking handling that ball? That's insane. Man's gone through 6 just by practicing this drive? Has he only... The fact that it might have only been for this drive, for this move, he's gone through 6 basketballs. Damn! Son, man's been going at it on the daily multiple times. I just love Kagami's shocked face. He's he slowly realized it. He's yeah, and not even any more of a reaction. That's all we need. Just cut away. You know that man's not just taking it easy. He's not just practicing a couple times a week. He's not oh, that's enough. This man wants to be the best basketball player. If you're not this serious about it, as serious as Kuroko is going to be, you're not going to reach that level. And he's practicing so hard to the extent that someone like Kagami is absolutely, utterly shocked about it. When we know how hard Kagami works, how much he loves basketball. Man was just blown away by this man's just motivation at that point. Just the monstrosity that this man is becoming. What's the point? Damn. Oh, I hope. Like, are they gonna watch like Kuroko and Kagami play? Damn. Oh, okay. That was actually, I gotta give him that. That was impressive. Man should be a fucking gymnast in his next life. Holy crap. But what is with these characters just absolutely like disrespecting the girls recently? Like, I know this isn't a joking way, but damn, like last episode, the coach got finessed by that one random dude. But to be fair, maybe Momoe deserved it because she was also messing with the coach yesterday. So it comes full circle. Learn from that, kids. I want Dominique to go watch, though. Tetsu in there. Okay, well, that's something. Okay, I wonder what he was going to say. I think they were this summer. Okay. So, yeah, they're just absolutely destroying them. Ooh, Teppei. Man saying, no, this is all mine. Don't let them see. You're just trying to get in the way. Oh, damn. Holy, some of this animation is like clean, man. It flows really, really smooth. But I do want to talk about like Aomine, of course. Like I want to see him watch Kuroko just so that he can maybe see like how much Kuroko has learned. Like, of course, we just saw Kuroko needs to still work on keeping the damn ball in his hand. But other than that, like if he sees what Kuroko, like how hard he's been working, and how he can actually legitimately change. Because wasn't Aomine saying last time, like, oh, you're stuck where you are? Like something like that. He told Kuroko, like, you can't get better, you'll never get on my level because you're just like, you're at your maximum already. Something like that. I can't remember the exact wording. Already Kuroko has just learned something new. He's already gained something more. That could definitely work against Aomine. Like if it caught him off guard. But I also wouldn't mind if he just saw it and, you know, had that sort of like, oh shit, Kuroko's actually like growing as a person. I did not see this coming. Oh. Oh, okay. That's kind of intimidating, actually. They just decided to throw a game completely in order to watch and analyze Seidin. That sort of pisses me off, too, because that means that he just said, whoever that freaking guy was, he said, oh yeah, no, our 2 other wins are guaranteed. They're going to go up against Seidin, and they are so, like, dead set on the fact that they're going to win just because they watched and analyzed a bit, which is scary because they just watched, you know, how strong Seidin is, and they still believe that they're going to win. So obviously they have some skill, like enough that they think they're either a fair match with Seidin or they think they're like way better. But, you know, we know they're not going to. We know they're not. Oh. Hello. Hey guys. What's up? Absolutely. Right, yeah. They're not going to underestimate us like the freaking, like every single other team. Every team that's underestimated us, well, mostly every team that's underestimated us, we've just shown up. So, you know what? Fair to them. Fair to Shotoku. That's just saying, like, no, okay, like, by most opinions, we're better than you. But we are not going easy on you. Like, we're not holding anything back. Oh, Teppei. What has he got to do, huh? Oh, the king. The uncrowned king. Oh. Ooh. Damn. Man looks freaking evil, bro. Hey, pretty good. Yeah, because that's the guy, how they were saying, like, last episode or the one before that, how there was, you know, the group of prodigies that would normally be considered like on the top of their class if it hadn't been for the Generation of Miracles. I think both Teppei and that guy were in that group, right? They're just, I don't know if they really, like, if they played together. Going head to head, really? So basically, like, almost equal, just, I guess the Miracles got all the Starlight. Bad boy. Delinquent. Hmm. Must be friends. Oh yeah, this seems very friendly. Antithesis. Ooh. Oh, the complete opposite. Most honest. Yeah, he seems like just a freaking piece of work, dude. I don't even, like, right from the get-go, you look at this guy and he just does not seem like a good dude, man. They're saying he's dishonest. I don't know if they mean he cheats or if just because he does shit like this, where he just sits out of a game, just decides, like, you know, this isn't worth my time, or we don't even need to play because, like, even if we lose this one, we're definitely going to win the other ones. So it's just his attitude, right? He does seem like the complete antithesis of Teppei, who he's just a positive dude. He just likes to give everybody a chance, and he doesn't really look down on anybody. You know, I just hate people who play sports who feel like they just have to make enemies. They just can't have, like, a good sportsmanship. They have to make it, like, personal. They have to say, like, no, we're going to beat you. I don't know if they get a rush of power out of it or what the fuck it is. But, and I got to say, like, I live in Canada. I know what hockey is like. Well, I know what, like, youth hockey is like. A lot of my friends and a lot of people from my school, they were into hockey. And you would constantly hear stories about how, like, they'd be in fights with people. They'd have, like, heated, well, no, not even arguments. They just straight up fight these dudes, like fist fight them on the ice. You know, sometimes, you know, sure, if the other guy's being a dick, you got to defend yourself, right? But man, I don't think I could do it. Maybe it's wrong of me to say. Maybe that's just a natural thing with sports. Because, you know, it brings out people's competitiveness. But holy fuck, people like him, dude. People like him who, like, they haven't even played against each other yet. And he's still already just choosing, hey, we are enemies. Like, that is it. Injuries. Have we learned anything about Teppei's injuries, though? I really feel like we haven't learned that much about it. Undefeated and intelligent. Losing makes you stronger. Yeah, weren't we just talking about that, like, last episode? You know, the terror of defeat. Hunger for victory, yeah. Now that we've beat him once, it's a mixture, right? He has like more of a drive to win this time because, you know, you don't want to lose against the same person twice in a row, right? Like, that would just suck. That would absolutely ruin your reputation. That would ruin your ego. It's also like, you know, you got something as big as the tournament riding on this. This man is going to be horrifying. He's going to put everything he can. I'm not saying he didn't before, but we've been working hard to change. Like, Kagami and Kuroko have both improved greatly since we played them. Midorima too, probably, right? Like, he maybe even more so because he lost, specifically against us, against Sadie. Oh, don't talk to me. That's kind of funny how even he noticed how Midorima is just not in the mood. He's trying to make jokes and then he just, like, you know, makes eye contact and it's just immediately like, no, you cannot get anything through to this man. I'm on edge. Oh, he's like, oh shit. Just the nervous laugh in his own mind. He's even like, yeah, I guess they're right. Holy fucking shit. Oh, wow. That's terrifying. Like, I don't know how this tournament works exactly. I don't know if we can lose a game and still progress. Sorry, I missed his name, actually. But, you know, Teppei's antithesis, he said that your next 2 games are like losses, like you lose on your own. So I take it we can lose 1 at least. And then if we win the next one, we'd still be able to move on to the next stage, right? It's kind of making me feel like Midorima might take the dub. Because honestly, I couldn't imagine Midorima getting, like, kicked from the tournament. His team doesn't have time for you. Damn. Yep. It's like he's got 1 focus. Yeah, you're taking us seriously. I love it. Because this guy, he was always a problem for Kuroko, right? He was one of the few who could actually keep up with Kuroko. So I hope with Kuroko's new ability, his new technique, just smokes him. Oh, why do they look so depressed? Winding up with each shot he takes. Yeah. Loses a bit of energy. Okay. Oh, yeah. One of the few who could block him, right? It just goes back to what I said. Of course, Midorima is going to try to improve himself too, so he's going to have something else going for him. Hell, Midorima, all by yourself. It's a tall ask, but you know this man's up for it. He's like, you don't even got to ask me, bro. Yeah, I planned to do that the entire time. Oh, nice. Oh! Okay. Yeah, not wasting any time. Holy shit. Oh, damn. No one can hold the ball for more than a second, dude. Oh, Midorima's already got it? Okay. Oh! Just within a few seconds, already shut him down. That's gotta hurt. Yeah. Yeah. This is already very dramatic. Oh, God. This whole match. Difference is slight. Jumping higher. Yeah. Because it took Kagami a while last game, right? To actually get to the height that he needed in order to stop Midorima. But now, man, it's just off the bat. Oh. Damn, not even a word to say, yeah. That's gotta suck for Kagami a bit. He's so used to, like, the banter between him. Oh. Yeah. No, he's got something else. Oh. Okay. I feel like they're playing, like, the long game here. Yeah, they're just letting Kagami get it. Are they trying to tire out Kagami, maybe? Endurance training. Okay. So his stamina's up, so he won't lose energy as fast. Oh. Kind of stopgap. Okay. Oh. Man's like, I didn't need to change. I'm still better than you. Same is true of your jumps. Yeah, it's just an endurance test, right? Keep shooting until you can't jump. Yeah, it's just whoever runs out first. 10,000 or 100 million. That might be a little much, bro. Test of endurance. Damn. That's kind of cool. It sounds boring, but I can't lie. I'm impressed. Isn't acting like himself. Yeah, I don't know. I really appreciate that, though. Maybe there's the possibility that he could be lying, but I don't think so. I don't think he'd be lying about that sort of thing. If he had learned any new skills, I feel like he wouldn't have lied about it, right? He wouldn't have just straight up lied. So it makes me think he's telling the truth here of, yeah, I haven't learned anything new. Just, I still feel like, other than the endurance training, I'm still better than you. Like, I am still superior to you. I just have to wait for you to run out of energy. It's just so funny because that's exactly what they were just saying about Midorima is we just gotta wait. Like, every time he would take a shot, it would take him more time, or it wouldn't be as strong as the last one. So we just gotta wait for him to, run out of stamina, run out of endurance. And now man's just saying, no, I've improved that. Like, I can go this whole game, can go 100 million shots, and I'm still good to go. It basically is just a one-on-one between them. Who has the most endurance? Like, who jogs more? Which one of them does more cardio than the other one? It's just who's going to take the dub here. Yeah, Midorima, his confidence is just, it's getting to me too, man. Like, I feel like he might have Kagami beat for that because it already seems like Kagami, he's sweating already, and so is Midorima, but Kagami's jumps do take, like, probably more energy than Midorima's shots do, right? Because all Midorima has to do is go for the shot. He doesn't even have to use all of his energy to do it, right? He can just go for a shot, and he knows that Kagami is going to block it. He's going to jump as high as he can, because if he can't tell, like, how high Midorima is going to shoot for, whatever, he's just going to go all out, keep blocking it. So in a way, it seems like Midorima can more control how much he exerts, and Kagami may not be able to quite as well. So it's actually a very solid plan on Midorima's part. I don't know, I just appreciate that. Every single match we play against Midorima, I kind of gain a little bit more respect for him in a sense. Like, I appreciate him as a player 100%. Like, during the first game with him, I wasn't a huge fan. I thought he was kind of full of himself, and he still kind of is. But like they were just saying, defeat changes you. Once you've gone through a defeat, you get a whole different perspective, right? Midorima in the first match, he was someone who had never lost before. He was full of himself, egotistical, didn't think he could lose. I think he did win against us the first match, of course, so that didn't help anything. But then when we finally beat him, that would have been a whole, like, his world changed, and that is something that he would never want to happen again. So he's definitely not, like, you can't say him not learning any new skills is lazy. Like, he did exactly what he thinks he needed to do. I have a feeling he might be in the right, like, probably Kagami's going to run out of energy first. So I'm guessing this match might turn more into, we need more than just, like, Kagami, right? Because obviously Kagami versus Midorima is kind of the main thing. But like, Kuroko's going to have to put in work. Huma's going to have to put in work. Everybody is. Teppei, like, we might have to rely more on them. Kagami kind of handles Midorima in a sense, like, less. I don't know. Like, if we can get the ball to Midorima less, that's kind of the most ideal. Not saying that that's easy. It's definitely not. Like, they have a lot to do. Like, of course, who is that guy? Takao. How do you pronounce that? Takao? Midorima's friend who always jokes with him. He's obviously a handful for Kuroko and everyone else. Like, he's quick. He's basically like their version of Kuroko, just not exactly, but it's the best way of describing it. So he's going to be a handful. And of course, all the other players on the team are also, like, great in themselves. So this whole match is just going to be, like, it is very evenly matched, it feels like. I would like to think Seidin, because, you know, we're in a tournament. Any losses kind of freaking suck when you're in a tournament for the main characters. But it's also, if Seidin can afford to lose, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the one they lose against. Because maybe we'll lose against Teppei's rival that we just met, but I don't know. They haven't been leading up to him too much, and if we go up against him, like, next episode or the one after that, it feels like we'd probably win. Like, I hope so, because I want Teppei to be the better one. I know that whole thing is interesting. I'm glad that Teppei is getting, like, a sort of arc at this point, because he was introduced last season, and he didn't have that much of a focus on him, but I'm glad that they are kind of giving him more this season at this point, because, yeah, we had other shit to worry about last season. And I like when the characters get their own sort of, like, stories, arcs, whatever, because it's cool learning that Teppei was actually, like, was sort of on the same level as the Miracles, right? Like, him and that group of people they would go head to head with them. And maybe the Miracles, like, probably the Miracles would win, right? But they were damn close. And then learning about, like, the different people and how, like, I don't know, I guess, were those 5, like, on the same team? They must have been, right? The like, Teppei and the other guy, were they all on the same team, or were they on separate teams, and just together they would have been, like, able to rival the Miracles? I don't understand how exactly that went, but if they were all on the same team, I'm interested to meet, like, the other ones, because that just gives us a whole group of other people we gotta worry about, other than just the Miracles. Even though we still have, like, 2 Miracles to go up against for the first time. It's just a cool little story, especially coming from Teppei, a character who I really like. He's one of my favorites for sure. And I just want to learn more about his backstory, his injuries too. They keep mentioning his injuries. I don't know what's going on with those. I know, like, he was away from basketball, right, because of the injuries a little bit. So I don't know. He had surgery or something? I really don't remember if they've explained it. Maybe in, like, the first episode he came back, but maybe that'll be a big thing in the future again, like him having to play with it. Maybe not. It depends. But no, I'm interested. Anything Teppei-wise, I'm interested to see. His story interests me a lot. No, that was just a really good episode. I'm glad we're, like, kind of getting thrown right into this tournament. It's probably going to be a lot of action for the first half of this season. Well, for the whole season. It's just, I imagine the first half is, like, a lot of different matches, right, for this tournament. And then maybe the second half is going into that, like, championship league. So, yeah, I don't know. Great episode. I really enjoyed it. I don't think there's anything else. Obviously, I want to see Kuroko pull out his new move, but whether that's this match, It's hard to tell at this point. He might need to use it, maybe not. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. So if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to stay updated on this series or any of my other series that I'm doing. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, the episode, whatever you want to say. Just no spoilers, obviously. And I do have a Patreon link down below if you want to help support the channel a little bit more. Plus, it gives you early access to all my videos. So it's just highly appreciated for me as well. That's it. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll talk to you all later. Peace.